All right, folks, well, good afternoon. Welcome along to our live stream for you today. Across to those that are watching online and those that have joined us in room as well, a big welcome to you. No worries. Over the course of campaigns, we will provide documentation under which we'll bid and buy tonight. I'll get Paul Glover, one of our fellow auctioneers here, to be able to run us through that. Hopefully my voice lasts. It's been a bit rough in the last couple of days, so I'll let Paul handle some of that vocal work for me. I'll be taking you through the contracts. We come you through, take you through the properties as well on screen, and then straight into that chance to be able to bid and to purchase. Obviously, buyers tonight are cash and unconditional. Buyers that are post-auction are not a fair few of you will be watching online. We will entertain your interest in the event that we did not sell unconditionally first off. But every intention to sell under the unconditional terms, and let's get to the properties. I hand you over to Paul Glover for a bit of an overview of the contract, and I'll take you through some of the finer details as we progress as well. Back to you shortly.
Well, cheers, Tim. Happy to take some of your vocal load for you, mate. Hey, very warm welcome for those people here with us in room and online. Great to have your company with us here. Carpenter Central on Thursday nights from 4 p.m. Our absolute pleasure to have your company with us, and thanks for everybody that's joining us here today online in room, and of course our vendors who have entrusted us with their properties here to serve you. And on the front page, I'll be handing back to Tim in just a few moments' time to cover the properties more specifically, 3 in the order here tonight, and then of course he'll walk you through those properties one final time before offering them up for your spirited bidding. On the front page you can expect to hear the physical address, the estate holding, whether it's freehold, cross lease, etc., the legal description, lot number, depositor plan, and the record of title. Any tenancies in play, or indeed if you're purchasing vacant possession, we'll cover off the further terms of the contract, as well as the chattels list, the settlement date as per contract, and any interest settlement, for late settlement that will be set up with the penalty interest there. And just a reminder that while we're here, if it's your first time bidding, we are selling subject to a reserve price. Subject to that reserve price being reached or breached, the highest bidder whose bid is accepted by the auctioneer shall be the purchaser. We can nominate the sum by which the bidding can be raised, but also refuse any bid if it's not deemed in the best interest of the vendor. If there is somebody bidding by phone here today, Tim will clearly identify them prior to the commencement of the auction. And just bear in mind that we can also place a bid on behalf of the vendor. It's called a vendor bid, not there to interfere with the market feedback, there to establish the owner's value on the property, stated very clearly, vendor bid as and when it's placed, and always well south of the selling instructions. But be quick with your bidding. The vendor may well withdraw the property from the auction without declaring the reserve price prior to it being sold. Essentially, what's afforded to the owner is the ability to sell the property exclusively off the floor should we pause to negotiate. That is where it comes into play. So if we pause to negotiate, we take you into a conversation with the owner. Now, if the owner is agreeable on the price, it's their exclusive right to sell it away exclusively without returning it to the auction floor or the competition. Our recommendation in that regard is to stay at the front of the bidding at all times, and that way if we do pause to negotiate, you'll be in the driver's seat when it comes to that conversation. Any discrepancies or disputes with the bidding, we simply rewind to the last undisputed bid, we press play from there, very straightforward. We're huggers and not fighters here in the auctioneer's world, so we'll just hug it out and move on from there. Waiting for the hammer to fall, and if it does and it falls in your favour, congratulations, you've done it. We'll get you to do 2 final things to finalise the formalities. 1, sign the memorandum of contract. 2, provide us with a neat 10% of the total purchase price. Then you are done and dusted, and you can pop the champagne and start making plans for your future real estate adventure. And that about covers the front page. As I said, more specifically, handing back on to Tim for you right now. All the very best to everyone watching on tonight, and of course our unconditional buyers. Good luck to you. We wish you all the very best here at Carpenter Central. He's dragged himself away.
Thanks, Paul. My voice thanks you. We roll into the first on the order of sale here tonight as a property at wonderful 4/90 Albany Highway. And obviously that heart of Albany offered to you that opportunity to be able to see good growth into the future, but also living in that lovely central location over the last couple of weeks. You have met Liz Mulch, standing here to the right hand side. Wonderful job from her as usual. A number of people have viewed through the home, that opportunity for our unconditional market to be able to speak here first tonight, and then straight into those that are watching conditionally, and I'm told a few of those lining up as well. That chance for us to be able to do so in just a moment. I'll run you through your contract. It is 4/90 Albany Highway, and our property being Strata and freehold. It's Unit D, and 6 shared there, and accessory unit 1, deposited plan 205356. 3 months after the date of this agreement, it's offered for you as a settlement date, and that settlement date allows you to be able to move in and enjoy, unless you vary that, of course. The further terms are to the back of the contract head clauses 23 and 24, no concerns whatsoever for you going forward. Schedule 2 gives you your channels, an extensive list of channels as well coming with the property. It does give us the extractor fan, the garden shed, the household keys, CCTV, the water filtration system, the oven 4 times the open shelf units, storage units in the garage, 2 times the white cabinets in the garage also, and the fridge in the garage. So plenty of additions in value for you, and obviously all of those will be coming upon settlement. That is it, folks. I run you through the property here for the last time. Well, if you've been after low maintenance living and you're a busy lifestyler, then you'll indeed love what this property offers you. You've got the space on the inside to absolutely enjoy and entertain. You've got the flow to the outdoors to enjoy as the warmer weather descends upon us, not too far away. And as you can see through, there is plenty of space in each of these bedrooms, lovely and modern throughout. Beautiful presentation from our owner, I'd like to thank him for that, and obviously an outstanding location. Location really is what people are after with this one. There in the heart of Albany, you've got everything just at your fingertips. Obviously main arterial accesses in terms of other motorways, etc., all close by, but also parks and Albany Mall, etc., all there for you. So a great spot, a great location, and looks like a wonderful spot to be hanging out in the summer. So here it is. It is an opportunity for us to be able to secure here cash and unconditionally whilst we're alive and kicking here on the auction floor. A chance for us to be able to name a number. Don't mind where we start, more about where we finish. Where do we go first? Should we put the tea on? Opportunity if you'd like to, don't mind a starting figure. I go 1, 2 and 3. If there's no big bid, then I pass it in, I move to the conditional market instantly. We'll go 3 calls here, opportunity for us if you would like to, start it away. First call here. Second of our chances here, buyers, for an opening bidder offer. Last of our calls, team. Again, you would need to bid if you would like to, sir. If you here bid unconditionally, you do need to be forthcoming with the bids, otherwise I do need to engage with the conditional interest. We're 800, so $800,000 gets us away here to the right hand side. Good bid to start, sir. So $800,000 we are. 800 moves us into the strong seat here for a chance for a negotiation, but at 800, I'll call away 3 calls. First call here at 8, second buyers at 800, third and last at $800,000 the offer. All right, team, vendor bid once, I think. I'm going to raise it up to a level of 900,000, 900. Take a bit of 50 if you'd like to at 950 to pause and have a conversation here today. Below that level, I have to pass it in and go to the post-auction market, obviously, to have a chat with them as well. So a chance for you, sir, if you'd like to, 900 is where I put that line in the sand, at 950 bid we get into negotiation to have that chat. Below that, obviously, can't do anything other than moving to the post-auction market. The bid is here. It is called now. First call at $900,000. I take it for you at 950 if you'd like it. Second call here, Tim. Obviously, it means that we have that exclusivity in terms of negotiating tonight. I can happily offer that to you, and we can pause and negotiate and see what we get to. 905. Say it again,
905.
Yeah, I can't. Actually, I physically can't. Yeah, I have to go to 950 to pause and negotiate tonight. Are we able to go to that level? Happy to pay that figure, and if not, I do need to go into post-auction. I need to compete almost instantly, but a chance if you would like to, and just whilst on that unconditional side of the fence. Chances here. You all right? Okay, first call then, buyers at $900,000. It would need to be 950, sir, to have a chat. Second call then at 900. Okay, last of our calls at 900,000. All right, appreciate your bidding, sir. We can't do anything, obviously, at that sort of level. We're happy to be able to go into the post-auction market. It does mean you will compete with that conditional market instantly. We will be back to have a quick conversation with our owners first. Thank you. folks. Well, good news for the conditional market. For those that are watching online, you are going to be able to make offers instantly after the auction on this one. We have had a conversation, obviously, with our bidder in room here. They've decided just to hold tight just at this stage and continue negotiating post-auction. It's likely that there'll be a competition, but we are here for an opportunity for you. It is 900 at this stage. Give your last chance, folks. If you'd like to place a bid at 950, just to be able to get into that conversation with the owner tonight, happy to do that. Do go 3, 2, and 1. If there's nothing forthcoming, we do go into the post-auction markets. First of our calls, team. That's right. Just to be clear, we're bidding it past tonight. Thank you. Second call then, third of the last at 900. All right, we'll take it up on the vendor's behalf to level at 950 on the owner's bid. It means that interest north of that level we start to entertain. For those that are watching conditionally here tonight, happy for you to be able to give Liz a call instantly now. There will more than likely be a multi-offer in the coming days, so please do not wait. Make sure that you pick up the phone and give her a call, register that interest and make that offer. If you would like to make an offer at the same time, gents, you're welcome to as well. Folks, we move into the next on the order of sale here, lot number 2, just a moment's time, thank you.
The old ones. Right. You can actually see the property. I really wouldn't do it justice that photo. Smaller than
All right, folks, I take you on to our second on the order of sale tonight. It is 133 Stanmore Bay Road in Stanmore Bay, an absolutely outstanding property, represented over the last couple of weeks by Cody Silver here to my right-hand side, Tyler Broughton alongside as well, and they have taken a good number of people through the home. You can see it's an outstanding position. It's got that lovely elevation and a magnificent spot there in Stanmore Bay as well. I'll take you through your terms and conditions. A big thank you to our owners there, Michelle and Gary. And 133 Stanmore Bay, their property. They've absolutely loved it. It's a freehold slice of land, 809 square metres offered for you, lot 39, and deposited plan 37178. The title number being NA 1058 folio 259. 22nd of September 2022 is offered for you as a settlement date, unless you've agreed otherwise, of course, and so the interest rate charged for late settlement sitting down at 14% per annum. Do not go there. Further terms, clauses 23 through to 26 added to the back of the contract. No additions that will give you any concern in terms of your steps forward. And Schedule 2 of the channel's extensive list includes the extractor fan, the household keys, the spa pool, the oven, the double fridge upstairs, the storage under stairs, and the garden shed also included for you. Upon your bidding here tonight, folks, I want you through the property here up on screen for the last time. All right, we're perfectly positioned, as we know, that coastal living in Stanmore Bay, well sought after out there on the peninsula, but this one capturing beautiful views of the harbour, the ocean before you, and just a breathtaking position really right the way through this property. Large and spacious and beautiful in design, nice and modern and very low maintenance in terms of the textiles through the property as well. You see the front of the home there with that lovely decking area, glass balustrade. It has been set up very, very well for entertaining. There's no doubt about that, as you can see with the sort of fire space there as well. To the front of the home, it's got glorious views captured from many of the rooms, all very, very large rooms as well. And as you can see, there's a canvas bathroom there as well, so it's large in each of them. It's grand in scale, grand in size, but also beautiful in design. So it's an outstanding home, ready to go. And as we know, the location there, Stanmore Bay, well sought after for its lifestyle opportunities. It's a home that's been well loved and passed across to the lucky buyer among you here today, or post-auction if that did arise. There it is, folks, a prime spot and ready to go for us. 133 Stanmore Bay. Having put it in your hands for an opening bidder offer. Where do we go on this one?
1.6.
$1,600,000, so 1.6 the offer here to the centre. Happy to pause and chat, see where we get to, but at $1,600,000 bid now to our centre of the room. I call away for 3 calls for an opportunity. It is 1.6. I go now first, second, and third, and last at $1,600,000. So I'm just going to pause, negotiate, and see if we can get to a level that works instantly for you. Obviously, a little bit of distance between yourself and reserve at this stage, but happy to have that chat. We go to the centre office here, have that conversation. It'll be 10 or 15 minutes, I'd imagine. Back to you shortly. Thank you. All right, team, thank you for your patience. Obviously, conversations with our lead bidder here. Backwards and forwards, there has been a new price, and we're right at the level at $2,150,000, 2150. The owner is happy to be able to sell at that level, so we transact here unconditionally tonight to our lead bidder. We go for 3 calls and 3 calls only, and it sells here at 2150. First call, second buyers, third and last at 2150. Selling. Well done, Cody. Well done, Tyler. Sold. All right, folks. I take you on to lot number 3 in just a few moments' time. Thank you. Folks, welcome back to our last offering. It is 1/614 Beach Road in Browns Bay that we bring to your attention. The opportunity to be able to secure this one in just a moment's time obviously has been well marketed over the last couple of weeks by a fantastic team, and that Ray White Avondale team has joined us here tonight. Gabriel and Andy have been in charge of this one. They're familiar faces here on the North Shore, but also out west, and that opportunity for us to be able to secure this one here at 1/614 Beach Road in just a moment. I'll run you through your terms and conditions. A big thank you there to our owner, Big D, and a great opportunity for those that are looking to that Browns Bay market to secure. Cross lease freehold is your estate. It sits on a half share there of 1,012 square metres. It gives you lot 4 deposited plan 17553 and flat 1 deposited plan 170327. The title number is NA103D folio 660. The settlement date, obviously 14th September, is offered for you as move-in day for the lucky buyer. The further terms, giving you clauses 23 through to clause 32. A couple of additions to contract there, and also some information obviously that would have been handed over by Andy over the course of this campaign. Will give you some really good clarity around your purchasing and buying decisions. So folks, we take that as being read and understood. We trust that you're here bidding cash and unconditionally, and I'm wishing you all the very best here at 1/614 Beach Roads. I take you through a sizable opportunity, 5 bedrooms throughout. You've got that one there, upstairs, downstairs living, and modern throughout. You can see the styling of the kitchen is superb. You've got the flow to that front den area, and beautiful views of the surrounding suburban area as well. The chance to be able to see some good appreciation of this Browns Bay spot will exist for you. The opportunity to be able to move in and absolutely enjoy as it is. You can choose to modernise a little bit if you would like to, but a great home and a great setup for you. Sturdy in terms of the construction to the outside, and good spacious design on the inside as well. The flow to the outdoors is both upstairs and downstairs, and you can see the height of the ceiling is really good throughout the home as well, giving you a lovely sense of space. It's all here for us buyers, and a great chance for those that are bidding here cash and unconditionally. Andy, a couple of people I think watching tonight as well in that conditional space. Happy to be able to update some interest for you in just a moment. I do, however, give an opportunity for an unconditional buyer to be able to raise their hand. The party that is here today, I give them an opportunity if they would like to negotiate. Failing that, you go into the post-auction market instantly, and I'll benchmark the property to the post-auction. Here we are, first call opportunity if you would like to name a number. Happy to name a cheeky number if they would like to, Gabriel. I don't mind a cheeky figure either. Second call for a chance and opportunity if you would like to whilst we're on the unconditional side of the fence. Last of our calls, team, what do we say? Bennington? Say, would you go 9 maybe? 900? No? Okay, into the conditional market you go, no worries. I'm going to take it north, and it's going to be to a level of $1 million, and that's a vendor bid, and it just gives you a bit of indication sort of where you'll need to be after the auction when you negotiate with Gabriel and Andy. Now they will be handling that negotiation. They're tougher negotiators than me, I can guarantee that. But we go into the next steps. Those buyers that are willing to be able to make conditional offers, you are now more than welcome. It is open to you, and that means that any of your conditions we can add to the back of that contract. It need to be north of $1 million on that vendor bid just to be able to get the benchmark for you. And we wish our owners all the very best as well. Guys, I'm sure you're going to be busy in the coming days. Thanks for joining us here tonight. One sold out of those 3, and both of those properties, I'm sure, negotiating this evening as well. Good activity in the marketplace. My advice, buyers, is get yourself into an unconditional position if you can. Those buyers that are putting themselves in the front of the queue, and it means that often get that opportunity to buy before the conditional market steps in. Folks, look forward to seeing you again. Thank you.